Alright, so we finished the two terrible games, and now we begin Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. The first game. The game that was not made for level 1. See what? It actually took us 3 hours to get this far, to finish off the game. Point 2. Dun dun. And yes, there is a theater mode for the game now, which did not exist in the original game. This was actually a DLC patch that they put into the game, interestingly enough. Just saying. It's funny, you can actually watch the theater mode without actually playing the game, but you know, we'll just ignore that. Alright, so new game, Proud Mode, encounter tough enemies for thrilling battles. I don't remember which camera setting to set. Yeah, we'll set on vibration, because why not? And let's proceed. Here we go. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. The first game made for the series, and then, you know, the Final Mix where it changed a lot of it and added stuff in. Oh. 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 We got the KH1, yes, we made it to KH1. We finished it. We're done with the birth by sleep, so there will be no more sleeping by birth. Unless they make another one. Which I hope they don't.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Again, I'm going to try and talk through this a little bit, because if I don't, then I think it does get muted. I was AFK, so I missed it. Don't worry, we're done. Oh, there we are. And there he is. And there we are. And there he is. And there we are again. And there we still are. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. And there he is again. Oh, and he turns around. There he is. It's Riku. He holds out his hand to Sora. And are we gonna make it? Oh, he's gone. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, now we're in the water. And there he is. And now we're going in the water. And we still can't reach. The current is just too strong. And now we're in the water again. And now we're coming out of the water at last. Yes, and there's Kairi. Yeah. Not in Radiant Garden anymore. Alright, here we go. Now we're walking over to Kairi. So we made it, and now we're here. And then wait, what? Oh, and now we're in the air? And yet we're on the ground, but we're still falling in the air? And now we're falling from the ground into the water, which is still the air! I had to. Alright, and now we're under the water, but we're in the air. And there we go. So we look like Ven. You know, we're Aqua. We're from the other two openings, you know? Gotta keep it consistent. Alright, and there's your opening, guys. Again, I talked through it because I think that does keep it from getting muted. If I just play the straight song, it probably wouldn't work out that way. And there we go. Goodbye, doves. Bye-bye, bird. Now the game begins. See? Quick, simple intro. Some FF8 kind of shit right there. Dude, I don't know. Similar to BBS. Oh, crap! We can't do this yet! Okay, well, we can. Someone... Hold on. So much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so little time. Damn it, we forgot to watch BBS Volume 2 in a nutshell. Take your time, don't be afraid. I guess we'll watch that at the end though, because it does go into the stuff at the end. The door is still shut. There, yeah. So we'll watch the in a nutshell. Now step forward. Can you do it? No, I can't do it. Use the left stick to move, tilt it slightly to walk, and all the way to run. Alright, before I do that, let me finish explaining why I was confused. Because remember, we showed the Birth by Sleep in a nutshell after Birth by Sleep, and I forgot to do it for Birth by Sleep Point 2. But I'm not going to, and here's why. Because it goes into the end of the game, which we still haven't watched the last cutscenes of, because it would completely spoil everything that we're building up to. So once we finish everything, we'll go back and do that. Meanwhile, for this game, I have the in a nutshell for this game, and then I have another video to show that really encapsulates it. Alright. Oh, look at that. We could move forward after all. Gameplay is going to feel and look a bit different. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Does game explain what that delicious looking ship is? Nope. Press circle to jump. Magic wand. The power of the mystic. Inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. Is this the power you seek? Yes it is. Your path is set, because on level 1, magic is key. And that gives us an extra MP bar. Now what will you give up in exchange? Ordinarily this would matter for what levels you get when. As far as which one you end up giving up. Oh god, the camera always messes me up in this game. Takes some getting used to. Alright, we're gonna drop the shield. The power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. You give up this power? Yes, I do. You've chosen the power of the Mystic. Given up the power of the Guardian. Is this the form you choose? Yes, it is. And I believe that's like the ideal way to go about it if you're 100%ing the game. Nice derp face. Now, we're level 1, so the majority of those decisions won't affect us. All that really matters is that we take the staff. Because if you take the staff, you get 1 extra MP bar than you would get if you take anything else. If you take the shield, you get an extra 2 item slots, I think. And if you take the sword, you only get 1 extra item slot. So it's kind of like a troll. You don't actually want to take the sword. And then determining which one you drop actually determines when you get specific abilities. Which, the majority of which, you only get through level ups. But we're not going to be leveling up, so it won't matter. You've gained the power to fight. Oh yeah. Press X to attack. Yeah. Alright, you've got it. Oh yeah. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points, HP, or health. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. Blue gauge shows your magic points, MP. Magic is still a mystery to you. Yes, it is. This is a level 1 run? Everything's going to be a level 1 run, or whatever the lowest level you can possibly have is 100% it. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. Well, I say that, but everything except, Recoded in Days. Those I'll just do on the hardest difficulty. I've never played them before. If I enjoy them, I might go back and do it on level 1. But you gain experience EXP by defeating enemies. With enough experience, you gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things, like restore HP or MP. Played BBS for 1 week, KH1 shows tutorials below. It took 11 days to do the 2 BBSs. Behind you! Generally, you'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock onto a specific target by pressing R1. Lock on! It will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you're locked onto a target. Locking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R1 again to release the target lock. So we actually are gaining experience for a bit. Ow. Because I don't have the option to turn off level ups. Progress! Yes! Welcome to the stream, Novaya. We did it. We finished the Birth by Sleep sagas. It's Ogre. Now we're getting to the fun ones. The Funyuns. I am the one who will open the door. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. When Triangle Examine pops up, you can press triangle to examine the object in front of you. What's funny is, this game didn't originally have these reaction commands. I can't open it. When they ported the game over, they added them all in. Because what used to happen was that fourth slot down on the bottom left here in this command menu would be whatever the field commands were, examine and all that. And then your summons would show up here. You would have to, like, it's attack, magic, items, and then it was just a random field area. Well, the summons, you had to go to magic, then you had to choose summons, then you had to do your summons. You no longer have to do that. Summons just show up down here. Wondering what summons are? They're essentially what the D-links were. Just, you know, not D-links. If that, or is it? I don't know, hold on. The triangle in the command menu turns into various commands. The camera's also different now as well. The camera used to be the L2 and R2 buttons, it's now the right analog stick. You can push large crates. I feel like I should just, you know, explain that. In a true homage. You can also smash them. Don't jump on top of them. I can't summon Stitch in this game. Sometimes destroying objects yields items. Use them with the items command. You can take these items by walking up to them. But I already got it, because we did the speedrun strat, quote unquote. You can lock on to objects as well as enemies. While locked on, press L2 to switch your focus between available targets. Easy! You are the one who will open the door! And there you go, guys, read the game. Hold on, the door won't open just yet. Oh. First, tell me more about yourself. Press the touchpad button for the first-person view. You can use the left stick to look around. Press the touchpad button again to return to standard view. Obviously, that used to be select. On the PS4 is different. The talk command is available. Press triangle to talk to people nearby. Now, this area right here determines how you gain EXP. What's most important to you? Being number 1, friendship, my prized possessions. If I pick the first option to all 3 of the questions, I will get a lot of EXP early, and then at around level, I forget what it is, 40, 39, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, not around the middle, but a little later on, about a third of the way through or so, the EXP scales out so that in the middle, because they have like the 3 tiers. There's the first third of EXP, a middle tier of EXP, and then the last tier of EXP. Well, in this one, it's you gain a lot more EXP early, and then it levels out to what it's supposed to be for the rest of the playthrough. Well, for the middle part of the playthrough of your levels, and then for your final levels, it'll just be forever until you... It's kind of one of those things where you don't want to do it if you're 100%ing it. In the middle one, it's pretty much evenly spread, obviously. And then the last one is the opposite, where it'll take longer to level up early, but then once you get up to whatever that level... I forget what it is off the top of my head. There's a level marker, though. Once you get up to that, you start getting more EXP. You start needing fewer EXP per level. It's not getting more. But for the sake of level 1, you have to choose the last one, so that your journey starts at night. It's going to be your journey starts at dawn, at dusk, or just at noon or something like that. You have to choose at dusk, because if you don't, you can't actually do a level 1 run. Because there's a fight after this, that the only way to not get enough EXP from it to level up is to take this option. So my prized possessions. Our possession is such a big deal. Your mother's a big deal. What are you so afraid of? Being indecisive. Being indecisive? Is that really so scary? What do you want out of life? To be strong. To be strong, huh? You like to collect neat things. You're afraid of being indecisive. You want to be strong. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end. And that sounds good. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. Dun 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 dun. Press the Options button to open the menu screen. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory and status, or configure your game settings. However, you can't open the menu during battle. Bum bum bum! Okay, so this is the fight I was talking about. There you go, that's what I was trying to do. it is actually possible to over-level from this if you pick the, I don't know what happens if you pick the middle one, but if you pick the, starting early option, where you get a lot of EXP, it takes it takes less EXP to level than otherwise, you actually would level up in that fight. Since I didn't, we did not level up. And now we don't have to worry about leveling up. Abilities, Sora, EXP 0, equip. And now we will gain no EXP. So our Dream Rod, question mark, question mark, question mark. We have 1 potion. Here's our status. Stay this way. Strength 5, defense 1, level 1. This is a save point. Touch save points to recover HP and MP. Press triangle to open the save menu when save appears. Be sure to save your progress before quitting the game. It's a good idea to save often. If anything goes wrong, you can then load your save data and resume from there. Unless it was Cage 2 on the PS4 port before they patched it, in which case you would crash the save during a save. If you played for too long with it. Yeah, just in general. And then it was never safe to save. Alright, so 15 minutes in, there's our save. Ah, I remember being able to move in first person. Come on. Oh. Notice it's all the princesses. The floors. We had Cinderella, Snow White, now we have Belle. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's alive! But don't be afraid. And don't forget, you know, our shadow looks a lot like a dark side. Now, it is possible to die in this fight, and it doesn't matter if we do, we will still continue. There are a couple of such instances in this game. The vast majority of which I'll try and win, and actually bait out a win. In this fight, it doesn't actually matter. As you can see, not nearly as bad as it was in Point 2, where there were heat-seeking attacks. It felt like. Hey, we won! Easy. So I should probably say now, the biggest difference between any playthrough of this game and level 1 is that you don't get any abilities. Well, unfortunately, in this game, the majority of things that you really want to get, you'll get, or of the abilities you want to get, you get through level ups. But don't be afraid. So, say scan, where we could see the enemy's HP, not gonna get it. Guard, not gonna get it. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. Second chance, Leaf Bracer, not gonna get them. Level up, no, we're not gonna get that either. So don't forget, unless I choose to plat the game, which I still haven't decided yet. It'll depend on how long it takes to 100% it on level. You are the one who will open. Because the plat's going to require us to do at least one, if not two, other playthroughs of this game. Because we're going to need to get to level 99. If I'm going to grind levels, I'm not going to do it on Proud Mode. I'm going to do a beginner file, because we're going to have to do that anyway. And use that. Hey, that looks familiar. Oh, look at that!
Whoa.
Bear in mind, this was the first game that was made, so BBS totally stole this.
Sorry, you lazy bum.
I mean, Ven and Aqua.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I
Capital
couldn't
Pride.
breathe, I couldn't... Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
Alright, so this game I actually played on the PS4. In fact, every game that we're gonna play from here on out on the PS4 we've done. It was just Birth by Sleep that I hadn't gotten myself around to playing.
Bizarre.
And platting.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Hey, Cage Mania, welcome to the stream.
Nothing at
Isn't
all?
doing 100% hell. Well,
Nothing.
sure, but that's the whole point
Yeah,
of my
I wanna do
summer
that.
marathon.
Well, I'm happy here.
We're 100%ing all the games on level
Really?
1.
But you
Or
know,
whatever the similar difficulty.
I wouldn't mind going to
And we're not
see it.
changing the keyboard.
I'd like to see it too.
So, Kingdom Key only, boys.
Along with any other worlds out there.
Of course, for Recom, that's
I
gonna
wanna see
not
'em all.
happen.
So what are we waiting for?
For Recoded in
Hey.
Days, I'm not gonna do that because I've never played
Aren't you
those
guys
games
forgetting
before,
about
so I'll
me?
just do the hardest difficulty and we'll 100% it
So-
that way.
I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Whoa!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
He wants to see it all.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together.
And yes, this is
I'll race
Hayden
you.
Panettiere.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
100% them to get Stannis and KH3. Alright, hold on. Oh! Oh! Best laugh. Hey, Stannis might be in KH3. Did he? Hey! Oh, we're playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix! Oh! Now I know! See, I'm glad they told us, because they didn't tell us when we were playing Birth by Sleep, and I was confused. That laugh, bruh. Yeah, I had to be quiet for that. It's just a great laugh. But no, Stannis might be in KH3, because they ran a promotion for Union Cross, where your character could be put in KH3. Yes, I've seen the laugh of Titus in Final Fantasy X. He's actually in this game, Titus. Nowadays, you play through the whole game before it's even out. I know, right? So, can you gather the rest of the supplies? Sora, are you listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, here's what you need to go find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. And here we go. Gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. A log. Alright, now for the fun parts.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's happening, man? Yo, you up for a round? Sure, let's play. Play is for kids. This is serious. Alright, this is serious. Alright, timing. Not something I any longer have. That seems legit. There we go. Hey, we beat him.
Oh man, that really hurt.
Working on my self-portrait. Well, congratulations. Hope it works out. Ah.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
Hey, Kuri. The camera angle looks great, too. What are you up to these days? We never see you. Want a duel? Alright, now you're talking.
Okay, don't
Yeah.
go back.
I mean, just look at that. Natural dialogue. See, there's an easy way to loop her. I don't remember what it is, though.
Come on. You ready? Come on.
Yeah, I'm ready. Over here.
You ready?
There we go. Easy.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Yourself parfait. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Does that Trish jump? Rest in peace. Still doable, just not consistent. Speaking of FF8, yeah, well again, I always said this series was a combination between Final Fantasy and Disney. Both. There just wasn't a lot of Final Fantasy in Birth by Sleep. Yeah, this camera's gonna take a while to get used to again. Especially after the Birth by Sleep cameras. A rope to hang myself with. No.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
Yeah, I just slept with your mother. Oh, hey Sora, feeling up to a little competition? You asked for it. Alright, let's go.
You're going down.
Mother's going down on this dick.
Come on.
Alright, this one I remember. No, I've never played any Final Fantasies. I only know the characters from this series. Because the game tells you which Final Fantasy they're from. In the journal. Similar to how it tells you which movies the Disney characters first appeared in. Ugh. Remote play.
Come on.
Easy.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
No fire. Alright, and we'll do the hardest fight in the game on level 1 shortly. Clean gameplay. Well, him I remember. That one. That's how you beat him. You just walk him. You walk him to death. She is a loop as well. I just don't remember what it is. Alright, and here's the log. So that's everything we needed to collect. We'll turn it in later. We're busy. Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave my stuff to Kairi. Hey Sora, how about a quick round? Grab your sword. Okay, you're on. This one decides the champion. Oh, baby. Ready or not. Oh, God. Okay, so Riku does that after every 4 hits. Don't get hit by it.
Don't tell me you're giving up already. Come on. You still don't got it. What are you afraid of?
If you fall off, you lose, by the
What
way.
are you afraid of?
That's why I'm not attacking him.
Come on.
What? Man, now the score is 0 to 1. Alright, ordinarily he'd give you 5 EXP for beating him, on top of whatever you get from parries. By the way, all these parries we're doing, you would normally get EXP for in this game. Really? Riku also gives you a potion for beating him,
Come on.
whereas the other ones would just be 1, 2, and 3 EXP. Damn, Riku, you fucking scrub. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. You still don't got it. What are you afraid of?
I think you heard me, guys.
Tell me you're giving up already. What are you afraid of? My turn.
Easy! Alright, now the score is 1 to 1. Yeet! And we obtained a potion. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time for another potion, and then we're gonna fight the hardest one in the game.
Come on.
Ouch.
Come on.
Oh! Garbage. Like I said, you automatically lose if you fall.
Come on.
Whoa! No, 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 no.
Come on. You still. Come on.
Oh, get off the edge. Thank you.
Come on. Come on. You still don't got it. What are you afraid of? You still don't got it. What are you afraid of?
The mother.
Don't tell me you're giving up already. Hey! Come on! Come on!
Almost got stuck on him. Ooh, why did he do that twice in a row?
Come on!
Easy. Alright, we're done. Now the score is 2-2. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, the score doesn't actually matter. What I wanted were 3 potions, though. To be used for this hardest of fights. This is as hard as it gets. This is the MF. This is the. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's everything. She's in charge around here. It's a drag. Yeah, get her pants. Anyway, this is it. This is as tough as it's gonna get. Although, admittedly, for me on level 1, Sephiroth is the hardest fight in this game. As much as it's not actually the hardest. Alright, you 3 against me. Okay, you asked for it. Balanced. Do it. Do it. Okay. Jesus.
Hey, you guys.
This is gonna take a while.
We overdid it.
They overdid it, guys. I think if you watched this last year, you would have seen me struggle on this as well.
You ready? Bring it on.
Come on. There you go. Oh!
You ready?
What?
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
Dude, fucking lob shot me. Garbage. I think you can see what the problems here quickly lie.
Take this.
GG boys.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
Mother overdid it. I'll lose a dick. See, I remember using his balls to hit other guys, but
You ready?
I guess I'm wrong. Because this wouldn't keep happening. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I would use it to knock him out. This guy. Oh, wait. Damn
Hey, you
it.
guys. I think we overdid it. Let's
I don't think she actually... No, she does get knocked out. I remember knocking her out before. Oh, come on.
You ready?
Jesus.
Hey, you guys.
We'll do this eventually.
We overdid it.
Alright, and this is... Oh, this is traditionally called Fight Club. So don't talk about this. See, as bad as we're doing, we can't talk about it.
Hey, you guys.
I think we overdid it. Yeah, they're overdoing it. What can I say?
Let's get it.
Let's get you, mother.
Ready?
Lock on.
You ready?
Ouch. Oh, come on! Why did it do that move?
I think we overdid it.
We will succeed. If you're wondering why I'm not using the potions, we don't actually keep the potions through a loss here. I'd rather save them for an actual, you know, close round. What?
You ready? Come on. You ready?
Oh, come on.
Hey, you guys.
Headshot.
I think we overdid it. Let's get him.
There you go.
You ready?
Now we hit her. Get her pants. Even though she's not wearing pants.
You ready?
Take this! Oh, I missed. Oh god! It was not the target. There you go. I was gonna say, the other guy's gonna wake up soon. Yep, there you go. There we go. Line him up. I need him to throw one. Come on, throw one! Not that one!
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
Damn. Alright, anyway, I think you can see where the strategy I'm going to be trying lies.
Let's get him.
Knock the other two out and then beat up on the weakling. Or just knock him out. However it works. There you go.
Come on. You ready?
Ah! YOLO. Stop walking onto these banana trees. Ah, come on. Alright. Come on. Fuck off, Gabe.
You ready?
Alright, one down. That's clutch. Because we're out of items. Why did I lose the lock on? Throw it. I don't even know what happened. No way!
You guys, I think we overdid it.
Oh, and now we have no more potions. Feels great, man.
Let's get him. You ready?
3v1, those are rookie numbers. Clearly.
Come on, fight.
Nice. Nice. Yes.
Guys, I think we overdid it.
Thank you.
Let's get him.
I'm good. Oh my god.
You guys,
Input delay, need more speed. No, that's not it. It's just we don't have a lot and we're going up against a lot.
Let's get him.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
It will work.
Let's get him.
Victory shall be mine. What? Really? That was a baloney hit right there. Okay.
Guys, I think we overdid it.
Homing ball, indeed. Some BBS camera action right there, though. Throw a ball.
Hey, you guys!
I was stuck in a corner. Anyway, that's the guy. This is the guy that goes ha 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 ha. Oh, what?
You ready? Come on!
Come on. Oh, God, he went up on the ramp.
I think we overdid it.
Guys, I think they overdid it. We shall overcome. What?
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
Just wait, guys. The reward for this is totally worth, I swear. Yep.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
I guess I just wasn't ready. What can I say?
Let's get him.
He's good, man. There we go.
You ready?
Throw it. Fuck.
You ready? Come on!
I like how after you hit her, she actually ends up hitting her, or attack her. She ends up hitting herself in the head.
You ready?
Oh. Come on!
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
Feeling when you even get the start that you wanted.
Let's
It still wasn't enough. Try rushing her. I haven't tried that yet. I don't like it.
Come on, fight! You ready? You ready? Bring it on! Hey, you guys! I think we overdid
Is
it.
disappointment immeasurable and your day ruined? I'm still having far more fun doing this than I did doing anything in either Birth by Sleep. Whether you believe that or not is not my problem.
You ready?
That was the epitome of garbage. Stop running. Dead. Yep. I couldn't move.
Guys, I think we overdid it.
Alright, looks good.
Let's get him.
Really? Really? Move! Stop moving! Oh, come on!
Hey, you guys, I think we overdid it.
So close.
Let's get him.
Great job at earning tech points. I mean, that's what we would be doing.
You ready?
Actually, a funny way to level up in this. Just keep failing it enough times that you get a bunch of tech points, which you get for parries. That's what tech points are, in case anyone was wondering. We hit her in the butt. Alright, come on. I am. I actually am this time. Alright, she's down. Alright, now we keep him knocked out. And we fight him. What?
Come on.
Die, please. Ooh, that was risky as fuck. Run around. Oh!
You guys, I think we overdid it.
0 EXP, right? Yeah, of course we're doing level 1. 0 EXP was so easy on BBS. I mean, it was the same on BBS. The difference is for Terra. Feels bad, man. Nope, it's not the run until we get it down to one of them. Then it's the run. I'm good.
Come on. You ready?
Yep.
Hey, you guys, I think we overdid it.
I mean, if you want to see how we did it, Cage Mania, I uploaded it all to the YouTube.
Let's get
Like,
it.
we're already well past that game.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you guys.
Feels bad,
We
man.
overdid it. Let's get it.
I refuse to farm more potions. We'll do this like a true smork. What? I hit him!
You ready?
Some garbage over here. Woo. Golfed that one at him. Do it. Not that. Also, I feel like that should have
I
hit.
think we overdid it.
To each their own.
Let's get him.
Like, we have to knock him out because he gets knocked out for longer than Waka does. And she doesn't get knocked out. Unfortunately, you're supposed to use that time to do damage, and I did nothing. Literally nothing. Honestly, I did no damage that entire time. I was happy to just go down. That was clearly not going to end well. I'm good. Okay. Really? Okay. Feels good, man.
Let's get him.
There you go. Yes, I am. Oh, damn it. Come on.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid.
Knocking them out of KO brings them back. Well, yeah, that's... I didn't mean to wake them up.
Let's get him.
She was just there.
You ready? Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
You guys.
Just as a complete 360 backflip and hits me. I thought he'd at least a 180 backflip. Like, I thought he'd at least have to turn around. That's the start you want. That's not what you want. Come on. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Even when you do everything right, it can still go wrong. Hey, I'm 3Roger. Welcome to the stream. Yes, yes, we're done. We're done with that awful game. Now we're on the hardest fight of this game. Clone Fight actually went significantly better today, because I actually thought about how I did it the first time, and realized the way to get significantly more damage than I was getting. Really? Yup.
You ready? Hey, you guys.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I'm 3Roger. This is the hardest battle. Because literally all we can do is attack and parry. I could go farm potions, but... I'm good. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh my god. Up.
Hey, you guys. I think
I mean, if you just watch this for a little bit, I think you'll see why this is the hardest fight on level 1. I don't think it's that hard to figure out.
Come on. You ready? You ready? You ready? Come on.
Come on.
You ready?
Oh, come on.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
Get anything for beating these kids? Yes, you do.
You ready? You ready?
Come on. Works.
Come on. You ready? Bring it on.
Ah, yeah. What? Don't lock onto these banana trees.
Come on, fight.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
I know, it's because one of the three of them... Because the three of them secretly the mysterious figure of Birth by Sleep, clearly. Disney's clearly merging movies here. Actually, these are all characters from the Final Fantasy series.
You ready?
There you go. What? Garbage. Wow, that actually went well. Oh, got him! Get off me!
You ready?
Somehow didn't take damage there. I asked no questions. Get back to sleep. Phew.
Come on. Come on.
Alright. Come on! Are you kidding?
We overdid it.
Are you kidding? The reach. Try bullying them into submission with your mother jokes. You know what? Can't believe I didn't think of that.
You ready?
This isn't going to end well.
You ready? Come on, fight.
Oh shit, that worked. Easy. Ah, come on. Ah! Oh, the camera. Ooh! Sometimes the auto lock on leaves a lot to be desired. Oh my god.
Hey, you guys! I think we
Did you
overdid
learn not to hit a girl? Yeah. I did, but it didn't stop me from hitting your mother last night. Oh! Oh my god. Really? Actually, game, I'm not ready. Go easy on my soul. Jesus. Alright, there I couldn't even say.
we overdid it.
Let's get it.
Stop.
You ready?
What a shame.
You ready?
Oh. Phew. No, I'm not ready. Don't do it. Phew. Come on, come on. Oh God! No!
Hey, you guys!
What?
Overdid it.
Why? Oh, my soul. The elevation got us. Why did...
You ready?
I need an explanation as to why he didn't get knocked out. And at that point, honestly, I was just
I
swinging.
think we overdid it.
Why did he not get knocked out, though? That was ridiculous. Que ridículo.
Get it! You ready?
Oh my God.
You ready?
Yep.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
Guys, I think they overdid it. We got them right where we want them.
Let's get it!
Now we'll get their pants. What?
You ready?
Fuck that. Come on!
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
Bullshit.
Let's get it! You ready? Come on, fight!
Throw one! What are you doing?
Come on, fight! Bring it on! Come on, fight!
It missed. Yep.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
I love when it locks onto the banana trees. And yes, I'm aware that they're not banana trees, they're coconut trees, but we gotta talk about these banana trees. You serious right now, game? Oh my God!
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
And sniping my Achilles heel.
Let's get him!
Oh my God.
Hey,
Like-
you guys! I think we overdid it.
Plez. Game, plez.
Let's get him!
Throw it. Why isn't he knocked out?
Come on!
He missed. Ah. There you go. Oh god, I woke him up! No, I don't care. At that point, I don't care.
I think we overdid it.
The timing, man. The timing is crucial. Hardest fight in level 1. We gotta do it. I mean, we can't say we 100% of the game if we don't beat these guys. I'm trying to get too far away because I won't be able to hit him otherwise. Oh my god. What?
Guys, I think we overdid it.
It hit me out of bounds. Like, when the one guy just stands there and doesn't throw the balls as I'm trying to debate the other two and getting hit by it, like... Okay.
Hey, you guys, I think we overdid it. Let's get him. You ready? You ready? Hey, you guys, I think we overdid
Adios, Zero. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for coming.
Let's get him.
Come on!
You ready?
Really? There you go.
You ready?
And it missed. So I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh yes, and then we just don't lock onto the right enemy. Oh yes, and then that. And then that. Yep, that's...
I think we overdid it.
I'm a zing.
Get him.
How did that not knock him out?
You ready?
Hold on now. Got some shenanigans afoot.
You ready?
Oh, it got him. Yep.
Hey, you guys, I think we overdid it.
That hitbox is incredible. Like Mr. Incredible.
Let's get him.
Nah, not like Mr. Incredible. Yep.
Hey, you guys, I think we overdid it.
Yeah, I overdid it on your mother last night, cause now she ain't gonna be able to do it again for 9 months.
Get him.
Ah!
You ready? Come on, fight. Hey, you guys.
It did the.
Overdid it.
Like, he has 3 different combo starters, I believe. I think it's just 3 from the ground. He did the 3 wrong ones at the 3 wrong times. Throw one! And there you go. And there you go. And then I guess I landed out of bounds. Totes McGee. Sigh.
Let's get him.
You actually have the option to do this again on day 2. We're obviously not going to. I hit her with the ball.
You ready?
Come closer to him.
Come on, fight. You ready?
Throw it. Oh my god, it whiffed. Why?
You ready?
Throw it.
Bring it on.
Throw it again.
I think we overdid it.
Why, SpongeBob? Why?
Let's get him.
Ah. Yes, I'm ready. Of course.
You ready?
Actually, this time I'm not ready. And then it does that. Incredible.
Hey, you guys.
Hey Juice, welcome to the stream. We are now on Kingdom Hearts 1. This is the hardest fight in the game. Getting it out of the way. Getting it out of the way right off the bat.
You ready?
I'm fine with waking him back up, because he was going to get woken up literally right after that anyway. What? What? I hit him! Wait, what? How did he wake back up? What? Huh? First of all, that only took 2 hits. Second of all, what? I hit him with the ball! That's why I just ignored him. Nice targeting.
You ready? Come on, fight. Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it. Let's get him. You ready?
Jesus! What the hell was that? Obviously, I just looked at that. Usually carry at least 1 potion on me. I had 3, but I'm not farming more every time I fail. Like, it's not worth it. We're gonna do this like true OGs.
You ready?
And honestly, even with potions, I'm pretty sure we'd still be on this. Because of shit like that. Obviously, I've got the timing down. What? Okay. Yep.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
Perfect for Rams. Is it though? Better be perfect. I'm rooting for you. Oh, thank you. Yep.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
The Kiai overdid it on you. What's funny is you saw how easily they all were first try. Can't 1v1. Yup.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it. Let's get him. You ready?
Really? Why? Oh, sure, that one counts.
You ready?
Yep.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
Kiss the ghost mages for running away from cooties instead of fighting you. Clearly. That knocked you out. It did. These are the most BM hits. I get the entire start down and then can't hit her measly hitbox. Remote play, those sounds were just amazing. Need to point that out. Oh. Oh! The whiffs! And we're dead. Yup, even though I jumped. Even though I jumped to get over the low hitting move. He still died.
Let's get him.
Sigh. Okay. Okay. Throw it. Is it really the hardest fight in the game? Honestly, it's up there. You just have so little to do this. Get off the... Can't land up there, you cheater. Oh my god. Garbage. Excuse me?
Hey, you guys.
Why did it turn around? I didn't turn around.
Let's get him.
Bruh.
You ready? Come on. You ready? Come on,
Ooh. Kobe.
you ready?
Come on. There you go. Really?
You ready? Come on.
Yep.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
Sigh.
You ready?
Oh. I was gonna say it's gonna wake him up.
Come on.
Ooh, killer.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus. Excuse me? How?
You ready? Come on, fight!
Really? Like, what the fuck is this timing? Literally the same timing I've done the entire time suddenly doesn't work. Seems legit. Yep. 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 Yep.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
Yep.
Let's get him!
Yep. Yep. Yup. Incredible. I just... Like, if I tried to hit her otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to hit her. The only hope is to get in front of her and then swing at her. She's still moving, because, you know... I love when that move is used right off the bat. I love when he now is no longer in line to get hit by the balls. Oh, I love that too! All these things that I love! I love when I can't choose to lock onto this guy. I love when the timing is off.
I think we overdid it.
Hardest fight in the game, guys. Right here, I'm telling you. Every other fight in this game will be easy peasy. The lemons will be squeezied. Bullshit. Come on!
You ready? Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it. Let's get him! You ready?
Yep. And, I mean, I can't guard. That's as good as we can do. Either dodge or block attacks, and obviously we weren't going to end up dodging them, so I had to just keep blocking and prying.
You ready? Come on, fight!
Yep.
Hey, you guys! I think we overdid it.
Yep. You having fun yet? Why? Is he knocked out now? There you go. Hey, it even did the right move. Look, you see Riku sitting on the banana trees. It's funny because they're not banana trees. What? The endless fucking walk. Jesus Christ. Dead. Yep.
Hey, you guys! I think
Set it as I started the combo finisher. It takes just long enough that you can get sniped out of it at the end.
let's get him!
Before you can move.
You ready?
What? Dead.
Hey, you guys.
Hitting you while your back is turned to win. Classy AI, it is.
Let's get him. You ready? You ready?
Okay.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
I still think your mother overdid it, but
Let's get him.
each their own.
You ready? Come on and fight. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Come on, knock her out. Knock her out. Got it. Oh, God. Yes! Come on! No whiffs. No whammies, no whiffs. No whammies, no whiffs. No whammies, no whiffs. Yes! There it is!
Can't believe we lost.
With 1 HP! We obtained a potion! The greatest of prizes! Easy fight. First try. And now we can move on with the game. Pog to the champ. And that's how it's done, guys. Easy. Just, you know, keep the knockout cycle going. So you kill one, and keep the knockout cycle going for the other. Easy money. Thanks, Sora. I found something today, too. Here, it's yours. A high potion. Tired? Want to call it a day? Yeah, let's go home. Okay, it is getting late. We'll finish up tomorrow. Took 1 hour for a potion. Hey, we took 1 hour for pride. We beat the Fight Club.
Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be.
Flip
We'll never
stable.
know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
Yeah, for 100%. Well, 100% wouldn't really
If we
be
have to,
affected by winning
Think
that.
of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
We did it for pride.
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island.
Where did they
If there are any other worlds out there.
They build this crap.
Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Weren't you grown up in the prologue? What happened? No.
Sora!
You weren't. The only times we saw Sora
You
and
wanted
everybody
one,
grown
didn't
up
you?
farther than this is when we did the
Palpable.
sequence skipping parts.
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined.
At
They'll
the
remain
end
a
of
part of each other's
Birth by
lives,
Sleep in the secret
no matter
episode.
what.
That beginning cutscene kind of
Come
skips some
on,
stuff
I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
we haven't played yet. Oh, so it's a Palpu fruit. Because remember, somewhere out there there's a tree with star-shaped fruit. Those who share it will have their destinies intertwined. Okay. Oh my god! Here we go! It's Disney! There we go. Now we're getting into the Disney part of the game. Oh baby. There he is. Donald Duck. The best party member in the game. He heals you whenever you need it. He is just clutch. Psych, what I just said is a quack. Ah. Dun 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 dun.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Oh, he must be talking to Mickey. Wow, so far away we can't even see him. Wait.
It's nice to see you this month.
Oh my god! Where's the king? King Mickey is missing. Like Stannis. But he will return. Like Stannis! What?
Wake up, Goofy. Wake up. This is serious.
Possibly the clutchest teammate in the whole game. Psych. Oh my god, he killed Goofy!
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie,
Not even the Queen.
Daisy.
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
Nice job, Goofy.
What?
Way to save face. What? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Ah, we have to play on to find out what's going on in Disney Castle. By landing on this dock. Alright, so we can go fight them again. I'm not going to.
Hey, Sora,
But we'll play the
you heard
cutscenes.
about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity.
Oh,
It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
alright, well, I better not share one with her. Obtained fish. Obtained fish. Obtained fish.
Me and Titus, we are gonna
Titus
do a
and
little
I?
exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
Yeah, buns and ties. Alright, so this is actually clean water. We're gonna have to get it eventually, and this is where I used to get it from, but we're gonna use an easier place to get to later. Anyway, let's go to the secret place. You know, if they're gonna explore it, I might as well go to it. See what it's all about. Wow. Look at all the drawings. Oh wow, that's weird. That looks like Kyrie with a crown? With a grandmother next to her? Nah, that must not be it. There's all these drawings. Oh, that looks like Disney Castle. Hey, look, it's Sora and Kyrie. And now we obtain some shrooms. See, there they are. Aww. Didn't even draw the right person. What? My god, he's defacing it! Oh no! Oh. Wow, look at how much time must have been.
Whoa, who there?
Oh,
I've come to see the door to this world.
Billy Zane.
Huh?
The only time he'll
This
appear.
world has been connected.
Well,
Tied.
what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are,
Time for one of the
stop
best quotes
freaking
in
me
the
out
game.
like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
Actually, we do. It's a Keyblade.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see.
Oh
I'm
yeah?
gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
I love that line. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. Alright. Nothing really out of the ordinary. How did he get here? I don't know. Let's definitely not open that door, though. What? 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 Pro for a seagull egg.
Come on!
I don't know if we can actually get this one yet. You know what? I'm gonna guess no. Even if I'm wrong. I don't care. Over here, here's cutscene.
I think you've gotten stronger.
I have.
The odds are you're still no match for Riku.
It's funny, I already beat him twice.
We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all.
Oh.
Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Oh, the shot's fired! He forgets that I beat him first try, and then I beat all three of them first try. Easy! Kappa. Alright, let me go in here. This is right where we needed to go anyway, and we talk to Riku. Hey Sora, our ref still needs a name. Let's see, how about Highwind? What would you call it? Ah, well, Excalibur, that's just a stupid name. How about... Nah, that's mean. King... Oh, it works. The King... Oh, we're one short. Alright, fine. Alright, how about the SS... The SS stand. Oh, nope, nope. Now I know what I need to call it. The Stannis 39. There you go. SS Stannis. Nope, Stannis 39. It's cooler. Me? Well, Stannis 39! Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. You guys at it again? Alright, I'll be the judge. Usual rules apply. Take any route you want. First one to tag that tree and make it back here wins.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
huh?
Huh?
Deal?
What?
The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
2, 1, go! Alright, Riku. Hold this dick. This one's for the gummy ship name, which means it's for all the marbles. Oh, oh, oh. We go ziplining, and now we go platforming. Which is always just endless fun. Like that. Touch it. Go back. You have to go back. We have to win more. We have to win more. Oh! 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 Get wrecked, Riku. Easy. First try. Now the score's 3-2. We win. Easy money. And I got a pretty stone. Man, lighten up. It's just a name after all. Easy. Alright, and if we wanted to repeat that, we could go do so. I don't, so we're not going to. You just farm pretty stones with that, named Shroom, which is a really easy way of obtaining money in the early game. But that won't really be necessary. There's a Protera chain, or a Protect chain, it might have been. I don't know what it actually was. I wasn't really paying attention. Either way, we're not going to put it on. Wait, yes we will. That's dumb. Alright, there is a trophy for beating the game with Protect chain. With unchanging equipment. There's no point in me trying that now, because we're going to need magic. I will do it later, though. If I decide to come back and plat the game. And Shroom. Today we collect provisions for our trip. Let's see, Sora. You're looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this up with drinking water, but not from the ocean. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. Alright. 1 coconut. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Da-da-da-da. And they are so lovely. Two coconuts. We do unchanging. You will do unchanging equipment trophy, and you will like it. I mean, I did it last year. That's why I haven't decided if I want to plat the rest of these games yet. Like, especially Recon. I don't know how we're gonna do that. But with this game, and there's the drinking water. It's really gonna depend on how long the 100% on level 1 takes, and what kind of mood I'm in when I'm done it. Because it'll take a whole nother playthrough on beginner mode, obviously, because I'm not farming EXP on the other ones. Let's do it on the one that'll give us the most EXP. This, I'm making a necklace of Thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore Thalassa shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? It's a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The 3 of us will always be together. Oh. Thanks, Sora. I found something today too. Here, it's yours. Another high potion. Tired? Want to call it a day? Yeah, let's go home. Okay, tomorrow's the big day. We should rest up. So.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well...
I haven't decided if I want to plat it yet.
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the 2 of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first. But now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Oh, Donald! Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars were blinking out, one by one. That means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've gotta go check it out. There's someone with a key to our survival. We need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? We need that key or we're doomed. We'll go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal. That wasn't the game, that was me.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
I think it means he will have to go find the key.
Means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
You're on us. Don't worry. We'll find the king and this key.
Thank you. Both of you.
Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
You're coming too.
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Goofy.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border. Right. World order. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
You need new duds, you know? Gotta get new clothes. Blend in.
Hello up there. Gotta get to lunch, Troll. I'm glad you're running.
Oh my god. Oh! They're in space!
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Oh.
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
And that was the last time we heard from Sora's mother. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What's that?
Now we're jamming.
Riku's boat. And Kairi's.
But why are they here? What? Yeah, we can't actually do any damage right now, so we'll move on. Sora's dinner must have been cold as fuck. Good enough. Alright, Neil, thank you very much for coming. See you next time.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
The door is open!
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking
By Tom
about?
Nep.
We gotta find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Oh.
Riku.
Oh my god. A key. Keyblade. 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 And now we have a Keyblade. I can do damage. There's really no point in doing this though, so I'm gonna move on. And there you go, boys. This will be the key we use for the rest of this playthrough. On Kingdom Key only, baby. Which actually does add to the difficulty.
Kairi.
Sora.
Oh my god! The door is open! PogChamp!
Whoa!
Alright, and this time we actually do have to beat him. Can't just die. Easy. Air combos for days. This is where they meet. Uh-oh.
Look! A star's going out!
Oh no!
Come on, let's hurry.
Oh, here comes another one of my favorite lines in the game.
Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Pinocchio?
what do I know?
One of my favorite lines.
Come on, Pluto!
Oh, what do you know, you big palooka? Every time a star would go out, so would the world. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. The Destiny Islands is gone. The world just got destroyed.
Oh. Huh? What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Oh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
Bum 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 bum. Na, 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 na. This is totally weird. I'm in another world. And here we are in Traverse Town. Hey there, how can I? Aw, it's only a kid. I'm not a kid, and the name's Sora. Okay, simmer down. So why the long face, Sora? You lost or something? No. Well, maybe. Where are we? Huh? Traverse Town. So, Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps. The name's Sid. Anyway, not sure what you're talking about, but this sure ain't your island. Guess I better start looking for Riku and Kairi. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, you come to me. I'll look out for you. Alright. And a chest! Saving a bit. Dun, 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 dun. Went to the item shop. Not to actually buy anything, but to do this. 10 postcard. There are 10 postcards. We gotta catch them all. Thankfully, I know where they are. Ah, you bum. Blocking my view. Ah, yes, that's what I was gonna say. I'm definitely supposed to be able to get up there. There you go. Easy postcard. Ah, you know, it's weird that there's just this big empty space here. I feel like there could totally be something else there. Oh, might as well go this way. Into the second district. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god! He's dead! Savage. These are the creatures of the island. Alright, so to advance to the next part of the game, what I have to actually do is, I believe, kill 5 well, they're shadows. Kill 5 of these and then move on. Oh, well, there's the first death. Easy money. I believe it's just kill 5 of them and then go back to Sid's place. Obviously, we killed 0 of them. No, we killed 1. They got me.
Come on!
First death of many. What I do like about this game is it actually tells you how many times you press continue at the end of it. Ooh, nice drop. Lucid Shard. Any item synthesis drop we can get is a good drop. Which is any red item. Alright. Postcard. Doesn't look like he's here. Keep looking. Yeah, this is why I'm not, what's my calling? Just going back to Sid's place, there are a couple text cutscenes you can miss. There's a lot of, in fact, this game has a lot of missable things. Like, there's a lot of stuff you just wouldn't know is there if you aren't expecting to find it. You actually can't open chests if you're in the middle of fights. That's why I'm gonna leave that one until later. Where is he? Leon! Jenkins. Can't do anything here yet. Although the battles in that gizmo shop get to be quite lit. Oh, kinda wobbly. Guess I can't climb it now. Guess not. Into the Dalmatian house. Not here either. This could take a while. Indeed. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. Oh, look at how sad they are. So yep, that's another fun feature of this game. You get to find the 99 Dalmatians. It is the most feel-good moment of this game, when you find them all. 2 bombs in the 13, let's break open a nothing game, now back to Rams. Oh, gotta love it. Meanwhile, the Mets lost 1-0 this afternoon, and I was just so delighted when I got to watch that when I got home from work. Alright, back to the second district, and now we're going back to the first district to move on with the game. Really got fucked up. I mean, all Mets pitchers are at this point. Like, Wheeler actually... By the way, this is the only time you'll see Heartless in the first district. Just want to point that out. Seven innings, 2 hits. He shouldn't have been pulled, if I'm being honest. Shouldn't have been pulled. Threw a shutout. Alright, we're gonna save it here because the next fight we take, actually, you can lose it and move on, but if you win it, we get a good item later. So we're gonna be winning it. Here we go.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
David Boreanaz, or whatever his name.
But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What?
Keyblade.
There's no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
Like DK. Oh my god, he's got a gun blade. This fight can be a lot of fun on level 1.
Come on!
Because that'll happen. He just won't stagger. Yes! There you go. Alright, again. We want to win. I should have probably showed that cutscene just to show it, but we're trying to win, not lose. So we soft reset and go back. Easy. So that should be the only time I do this, I believe. There's another, at least, there are a couple other fights you can afford to lose.
Come on!
Easy. Yeah, there are a couple other fights you can afford to lose and still move on from.
This should help.
Yep. What does it matter if you lost or won? If you win, you get an elixir. If you lose, you don't. And elixirs are going to be paramount on level 1, to the point that I'm probably going to well, we'll definitely end up farming them later.
Look.
You need elixirs. Unfortunately, this fight is not very consistent. Like that. Alright, we'll show this once, actually. That's what it looks like when you lose. Like a scrub.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Oh my god, it's Leon. Oh my god.
Still,
it
looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Alright, and that's it. Should have been farming potions at the island. Nah, man. Fuck potions. We got enough of them just from playing. Hey, Kobe. Get off the stairs. Really?
This should help. Come on! Come on!
Yep. Looks Sora wearing them basketball shorts from 1960. He's actually in a onesie. And once you see it, it cannot be unseen. But yeah, he's in a onesie. That's got a jacket on over it, but that's 100% a onesie. Wow. Okay, I got hit before anything even moved there. You can tell because it goes to slow-mo. Oh, whoops. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh, that menacing walk down the stairs. Probably the safest move he can do. As much as we did just get hit by it last time. What? What? Oh, sure, but that one works. Oh, lovely. Yep, that seems legit. Yellow ass clown shoes, yeah, man. That's what we have to work with. But again, not for nothing, as much as we're getting Shrek'd so far by a bunch of these fights, this is still so much more enjoyable than anything Birth by Sleep related. At least to play. I don't know how it is to watch. I couldn't see. He missed. Are you exiting the game so fast? L1 plus R1 plus options is a soft reset. Every game has, I think, that as the soft reset, except KH2. For whatever reason, that it never got one. Lovely. Thought I was gonna get hit by that. Really? Lovely. See, it's funny. I'm not playing Birth by Sleep, but this fight is designed like one of those fights. A boss that just inconsistently staggers. Without revenge value. No bueno.
This should help.
Easy.
No way. I can lose.
Easy. And this is what the other cutscene looks like.
Now you're gonna...
And we still lose.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
Easy. That's the canon version.
I went easy on him.
Ah, yeah. Easy on your
Looks
mother.
like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Yeah. A lot worse. Yeah. Alright, so this cutscene is actually Final Mix exclusive. Hey Azarius, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this cutscene, Final Mix exclusive. All the Final Mix exclusive cutscenes are not voiced, because they originally were only made for Japan. In this game, at least, they're not voiced. In Kingdom Hearts 2, they did hire the voice actors back. Where am I? Yeah, so in the English version, you didn't actually know what happened to Riku until later in the game. But now, we see where he went. Sora! Kairi! Uh-oh. Who was that? Just never know.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
Aerith.
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up.
Oh, it's Kairi! Oh my god.
You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
PogChamp! He pressed the upgrade button.
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh.
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle and this town,
It's
right?
funny, in this game, Aerith has a normal voice.
But
Page
there's
2, she has a
supposed to be
really
a
demented
secret.
voice.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
And the couch
The
choked.
darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
And Sam?
He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red. First we need that key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
Keyblade.
That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for
The
this.
Keyblade chooses its master,
No more than
and
I
it
asked to be
chose
king.
you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute! What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
I gotta hit this clock a bunch of times. One. Two. Three! Because in this game, everything happens in threes. And that gives us this chest. For Mithril! And then everything will disappear. The Keyblade can supposedly unlock almost anything. You're bound to run across treasure chests and other locks. Try it out. And in this chest is an elixir. And then we'll get... It's not actually the one we get from beating him. We get that one later. Alright, so now we want to save it. Because this game can glitch out where if you die between now and the boss, it'll like send you back to here. But to before the Leon fight, which is just not right. I've heard that the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks. Give it a try that next time we find a treasure chest or door lock. Sooner or later, the Heartless will find you. You best prepare yourself. Prepare myself. To be prepared. To fight for your life. Are you ready? I'm ready! Yuffie, let's go join Aerith. She should be there by now with the other visitors. Leon! Well, no, they're looking for the key. Don't bother with the small fry. Find the leader. Let's go. I'm gonna listen. Normally I wouldn't listen, but we're not gonna bother with the small fry. We're finding the leader. So level 1, we're just gonna die to these. The first district is secure. If you run into trouble, come back here. Yeah, so as you can see, you can run back here. That's not actually the reason we ran back here. Or he's not the reason we ran back here. Neither is this, but I'm getting it now. Obtain a postcard. Getting it now because we can. No, the real reason we just came back here is... wait for it. Aerith. So you're the Keyblade Master. Please be careful. And we obtained a Mega Potion. Now we're just gonna use those. Just fill up the stock. Yeah, so like HP upgrades, can't get them, they're tied to level ups. First district is all clear, but I don't know about the third district. Oh, well, we'll never know. Yeah, no HP ups, no MP ups via level ups. Everything that we get is gonna have to be from equipment or abilities that we get without needing to level up. Alright, here we go, to the third district. We're not gonna bother with the small fry. We will find the leader. Here we go.
Yup.
Yup.
Oh. Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him!
Easy. This is a cutscene I had to watch a lot as a kid. Because in the original game, you could not skip cutscenes. Then in the Final Mix version, you had to beat the fight first, then skip the cutscene. Which is why there are a couple unskippable cutscenes in this game. Because clearly when they made cutscene skip a thing, they didn't think to go back and check the ones that weren't blocked by fights. Alright, for this fight, we want Donald to murk them all. Get them, Donald. Get their pants. Use your magic. Yeah. He missed. Yeah, they have items, unfortunately. Well, it's unfortunate because they can use them on each other. Donald. What a scrub. I have to kill him myself. Alright, there you go. So you have to do that every time if you lose to the boss. And the boss is right here. Here we go. Guard armor. He looks like a clown in this game. You'll see how the enemies used to look when we play Recon next. That's why I'm not worried. Because Final Mix versions did change the skins of the bosses. I told you we'd hear this theme again. You suck. Really? Oh, Goofy with the parry! There's a timing to that, I just don't know what it is. Which is not good. And there's the death. Before as a kid I went for the feet first, then arms. I just go for the torso because it does damage to everything else anyway. Once you do enough damage to the torso, it will break the other body parts. So, the items don't actually maintain being used. I have the high potion back. Go! Get his pants! Get him, Donald! Yeah! Get his pants! Yeah! See, that's how good that can go. Hey, Durai, welcome to the stream. Going to work in a bit surprised to see you stream. Nah, man. We'd be going far later than this. In fact, I'm actually going to drop the stream early today in all likelihood. I think I'll end it as soon as I finish this fight. Then I'll wake up tomorrow and do the extra stuff from Traverse Town. Or do the extra stuff from okay, that's what it is. Do the extra stuff from Traverse Town now. Alright, I really gotta get the timing of that down. There you go. Man, whoa. Whoa, you can get hit on the jump from that, okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, Donald, get their pants. By the way, you can have them do this if you press triangle. It will encourage the AI. Hey, it will encourage the AI to attack the same target that you were going for if you lock onto it like this. Alright, I just got a spirit shard. Let's not die this time, please. I'd skip the scene, but there's no point. Just goes right into the fight. Son of a bitch. I need to figure out the timing involved there. Hey, there you go. Alright. There's one with the feet down. Bro. We're not full HP, that's always dangerous on level 1. Down goes the other foot. You may chop off the hand, but we will grow another foot. There goes one hand. Son of a bitch. Really? Alright, here we go. Come on. Got him. Got him. Got him. Which is good, because I really didn't remember how to parry that move any more than I already had. Alright, so I'm not really sad at the loss of items. We'll get more. What's more important is just getting through it. To and through. Brave warrior. It's me.
So, you were looking for me?
Ah. They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the king.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Ooh.
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Whoa.
Whisper runs on happy faces.
Happy?
Oh my god. Look how happy he is.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brats friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all bilge rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough!
The conglomerate of
Keyblade
villains.
has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Make sure you're prepared for the journey ahead of you. We don't know how far the Heartless have spread. Check out the shops here. They've got some pretty neat stuff. This is from all of us. 500 money! Here comes the money! Spend it as you see fit. And because we beat him, this is from Leon. An elixir. Good luck. I hope you find your friends. Hope you find your dad. Look out for each other. Keep your spirits up. The gummy ship is outside that gate. You can teleport to the gummy ship from save points. On the save menu, and open the save menu and select gummy ship. Not all save points let you board the gummy ship. The what? That's our ship. Wait till you see it. Hold on. Sora, this is for you. Attain the power of fire! Learn magic spell super hot fire! Select magic to cast spells. To cast quickly, assign spells to shortcut buttons in the customize menu. Casting spells consumes MP. Using ethers or striking enemies replenishes MP. Now you can use magic too. Goofy, give him that other thing. What? You know, the thing. Oh yeah. Sora learned Dodge Roll. Activate abilities by equipping them. Some abilities are used by pressing square. Others work automatically. Equip them in the abilities menu. Activating them requires AP. Abilities allow you to do all sorts of things. Guess we should look for them along the way, huh? Okay, is that it? Let's get going. Not till we're ready. Well, I see big adventures coming their way. Looks like it's up to me to keep track of it all in my journal. And he will. Oh wait, there's more. Hey, look at this mark. I wonder what it is. This is a Trinity mark. They appear in many places. Only the blue ones react in the beginning. Sora, Donald, and Goofy can perform various Trinity moves besides these marks. And Trinity. Once again, you can only do this not in a fight. Alright, so Goofy will always be level 2. There's no way to stop him from leveling up, hilariously enough. But they have no abilities. I don't believe there's a way for him to get any. Just scrubs. Hey, hey, Goofy didn't use the ether! What a bro. Yeah, you definitely don't want him to do that. Normally he will, though. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that ether, though. Just equipping potions for now. Whee! Gotta get them all. Gotta get all the Trinities. And we will schmork. And there's a postcard. Obtained. I hope you find your friends. How's it going, guys? I don't know, long time no see. There are Dalmatians named Pongo and Perdita living in the 2nd District. What's wrong? They're quite upset, these Dalmatians. They've lost their puppies. Squall can't stop worrying about them, calming Leon. Sora, would you look for the puppies? Help them out. Alright, we gotta go find the puppies. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Bark, 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 bark. Alright, so now is something I'm going to be doing a lot. Not just in this world, but in the playthrough in general. No enemies will spawn right now, because we just finished the boss of the world, and for whatever reason that stops enemies from spawning. Obviously that's a good thing for level 1 as far as finding everything is concerned, because ordinarily you'd have to finish all the fights before you could collect this stuff. Well, now we just don't even have to take the fights. Which is nice. Very nice. most peaceful this Gizmo shop will ever be. And we climb the ladder. There's a chest over here. Where is it? There it is. I was gonna say, Mithril Shard. There's totally a reason to be up here. Into the 3rd district. Wait, other way. This is where Donald and Goofy just got wrecked. And we obtain a postcard for their troubles. The only way to get up there is to actually come in from that area. Which Trinity? And a camping set, yes! Everyone in MW2 will love us. Also, if you notice, every time we pick up money, it's telling us how much more we have. Told you that was a very nice effect. We'll use that later. That was a very nice effect. More importantly, and this is probably the most important thing we will do in this visit. Bam. Now we have a shortcut back to the 1st district. That is huge. You low-key stole that from him. Shh. Now this game doesn't actually have a chest counter. In fact, there could very well be chests that no one has ever found for this game, but we don't know. Back in the day, I used to feel like every time I played this game, I found a new item in a different chest, and then I still found other items later on. There's a Pretty Stone, by the way. Again, Pretty Stone's sole purpose is to be sold for 50 money. There's a potion, that's very nice. A Pretty Stone. A potion. Ah! Yeah, sometimes you can get lucky and get potions from there. Alright, just one thing we have to do over here. Little missable bit of text. This is the puppy's home. When their world disappeared, they were torn away from their family and scattered to other worlds. I bet the little guys are terrified. They must be. Sora, I'm counting on you. I will find your puppies. Alright, so let's go drop off the postcards we have to the mailbox, because of course. Send 10 postcards to win something. Good luck. I will. Sent first postcard, obtain cottage. Sent second postcard, obtain mithril shard. Sent third postcard, obtain mega potion. Sent fourth postcard, obtain mega ether. Sent fifth postcard, obtained mithril. Sent sixth postcard, obtained elixir. And that's all I have right now. The other 4 we cannot get at the moment. We'll get them later. So let's exit the world. Am I able to save out here? If I'm not able to save out here, I'm going to go to a save point. I'm actually going to call it for tonight because this is a really good stopping point. The green cursor shows your current position. Select your next destination with the cursor. Observe the battle level when selecting destinations. More stars means stronger Heartless in that world. This seems a lot more chill to watch than Birth by Sleep. Gotta go now. Oh, this is game. We finished the Birth by Sleeps, which means the fun can begin. Let's put it that way, dry. Do the tutorial? No. The Stannis 39! Blocks used? 39. Ayy. Boom. Shaka laka. It's almost like I knew. Alright, that's it though. We have to. Alright, I'm gonna go back into Traverse Town actually. And go save in the accessory shop. Screen cap it. I'll just show it off tomorrow when people are here. No, Dari, you've got to go screen cap it and post it in the Discord. You haven't posted any 39s yet. Now's your chance. Meanwhile, notice how Goofy has one magic. Good old guy. Not even going to use it. Alright, we also have a bunch of this stuff to do, so that's my customization. Theirs has to be done. So you can pick how often they do these things. We want Donald to only perform offensive magic. Never use HP or MP items, really. Advanced magic's not really going to help him. We don't have any right now, but even if we did, he doesn't use it very well. And defensive magic, honestly, I could do better myself. So offensive magic. He's a mage. Use mage things. Goofy's going to do the same thing, except regular attacks. No special attacks, no shield techniques, he doesn't have any. No support actions, he doesn't have any of those. No HP items, no MP items. Just running the support class. I'm a rebel. Lol. Also, we gotta go back here because I did forget some things. Welcome. Want to buy something or sell something? I'm here to shop. I want to buy. Yeah, they have items I can get. Not gonna get any of them. Actually, that's a lie. Okay, this one. A staff that heightens magic power can also be used as a weapon. Easy. There's a trophy for getting every bit of equipment in the game, or every weapon in the game, I should say. Nice, there you go. Donald's magic is a bit stronger now. That's important. Hello, Becca. Welcome to the stream. This game is my childhood, indeed. Alright. Unfortunately, you came at the very end. All I'm going to do now is read these journal entries, which there are quite a bit of, if I recall correctly. And then I'm going to call it for the night. I have to be up for work tomorrow. Sora's story. Sora. A boy born and raised on an island, dreamed of seeing the outside world. He and his friends Riku and Kairi began building a raft with which to sail away. One day, Sora ventured into the island's secret cave and met a stranger who had come from beyond the door. That night, disaster struck Sora's island. Riku and Kairi disappeared and Sora was left with a mysterious weapon. With it, he defeated monsters that had suddenly appeared everywhere, spawned from an enormous sphere of darkness. The darkness swallowed the island. Meanwhile, Disney Castle was in an uproar. King Mickey had vanished, leaving only a note behind. With the sole clue, Donald and Goofy set out to find him. Somehow, Sora ended up in a place called Traverse Town, where he met Leon, Aerith, and Yuffie and learned about the Heartless, beings of darkness, and the secret behind his weapon, the Keyblade. It is the key to unlocking some great power. Before long, Sora also met Donald and Goofy, who were looking for Leon, and joined forces with them. Sora, a spirited youth he was cast into an unknown world when a swarm of Heartless raided his island. He battles with the Heartless with a mysterious weapon called the Keyblade, as he searches for his friend Kairi. And we can't actually read this if we wait too long to read it. It actually switches it and just overwrites it, so that's why we're reading it now. Riku, Islander. A self-confident youth always competing with Sora. He hated the monotony of island life and built a raft with Sora and Kairi to explore the outside world. Riku seems to have vanished along with the Destiny Islands. Kairi, Islander. Kairi, Sora, and Riku were best friends. They built a raft to sail out and see new worlds. The three were separated when a mysterious force struck the Destiny Islands. Thus did Sora's search for Kairi begin. Mickey Mouse, King of Disney Castle. He set out to learn more about the darkness and left instructions for Donald and Goofy to find them and follow the Keybearer. No one knows where King Mickey is now, but they are determined to find him. Donald Duck, Royal Magician, skilled in magic but can be short-tempered and stubborn. He set out on the gummy ship with Goofy to find the king. Donald has joined forces with Sora, the Keybearer alluded to in the king's letter. Goofy. Captain of the Royal Knights, he avoids fighting whenever possible. Mickey's most loyal subject. He set out on the gummy ship with Donald to find King Mickey. He joined forces with Sora, obeying Mickey's command to follow the Key Bearer. Minnie Mouse, Queen of Disney Castle, ruling in Mickey's absence. I, Jiminy Cricket, am accompanying Donald and Goofy as the royal chronicler at her request. Queen Minnie is more concerned than anyone about the king's disappearance. Daisy Duck, Donald's sweetheart. She's helping Minnie while the others look for King Mickey. She has Donald under her thumb and does a good job of keeping him in line. Pluto, Mickey's faithful dog. Pluto is more than a pet. He and Mickey are bound by strong ties of loyalty. Pluto set out with the others to find his master. Will that famous nose of his lead him to Mickey? Chip, one of the kingdom's specialists. He helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Chip is more serious and diligent than his easygoing, playful partner, Dale, one of the kingdom's specialists, helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Compared to the more serious Chip, he takes a happy-go-lucky approach to life. Huey, one of Donald's 3 nephews. Huey is the leader, and he keeps playful Dewey and laid-back Louie in line. You can spot Huey by his trademark red cap. Dewey, one of Donald's 3 nephews, always wears a blue cap, cheerful and easygoing. He works with his brothers in a shop in Traverse Town. Louie, one of Donald's 3 nephews, works with his brothers in a shop in Traverse Town, gentle and carefree, but notices a lot of things others miss. To find him, look for a green cap. Brooms, enchanted brooms with a life of their own. They tidy up, maintain the gummy ship, and do house repairs, wait on others, just about anything useful. Leon, a swordsman who wields the Gunblade. His real name? Squall Leonhart. He escaped to Traverse Town when the Heartless raided his home world. To par with his old self, a man who had been helpless to stop him, he changed his name. Since meeting the king, who has been so vigilant against the Heartless, Leon has sought the truth behind the key. Yuffie, a female ninja who escaped to Traverse Town when her home world was taken by the Heartless. She stays strong and cheerful in any situation. She works with Leon and Aerith to unravel the secret of the key. Aerith. She lost her home to the Heartless at a very young age. Beneath her gentle disposition lies a strong will and a firm sense of duty. Many are naturally drawn to her. Aerith works with Leon and Yuffie to learn more about the Heartless and the key. Sid, owner of an accessory shop in Traverse Town, a highly skilled engineer and a first-rate pilot. When the Heartless invaded his world, he escaped to Traverse Town on a gummy ship he built himself. He is an expert on gummy ships. Tidus, a cheerful, self-confident boy who lived on the Destiny Islands. He considers himself a champ at everything. Nobody knows what happened to him after his island disappeared. Selphie, a spunky girl who lived on the Destiny Islands. She's rather impulsive and quite the romanticist. Nobody knows what happened to her after her island disappeared. Waka, a boy who lived on the Destiny Islands. He looks out for Tidus and Selphie like a big brother. Nobody knows what happened to him after his island disappeared. And Moogles, escaped to Traverse Town when the Heartless invaded their home. They now know how to combine various items to form new ones. Jiminy Cricket. That's me! The cricket who keeps Pinocchio to the straight and narrow. I'm along on the quest as the royal chronicler. And the Heartless. Shadow. Heartless that emerge from various places. They sneak up to their enemies and strike them with sharp claws. They are extremely tenacious, often chasing their prey to the end. Soldier. Heartless that emerge from various places. They are brisk in their movements and rush into their opponents. However, they are not that tenacious. They often appear in numbers, though they lack teamwork. Dark Side. Enormous Heartless that appeared in Destiny Islands, with Shadows. It led the Shadows in the battle against Sora when he first received the Keyblade. Although Sora defeated it, the island was swallowed by the darkness. And Guardarm. Leader of the Heartless in Traverse Town. It falls apart when it receives damage, but each part attacks individually. Sora meets Donald and Goofy for the first time just before fighting this Heartless. And there you go. Oh, wait, Trinity list. There are 17 blue ones. We've already found 3 of them. And that's it. Truly, that is it.